So we're under here, under by the right, spindle assembly, and this car has been having issues with going up. When you go over bumps, you hear a knocking noise, and a lot of people are quick to jump to the struts, but actually the problem is right here in the sway bar link. So this is the actual sound that you hear when you go over bumps. You hear that? And that's caused by a loose loose sway bar link. So if I hold this and move it back and forth, there's nothing. But if I see that, so it's the same on both sides. So when you're going over bumps and you hear a knock, don't assume that it is the struts, because it could just as easily be the sway bar bushing. So we're gonna replace these. All right, so we're up at the top fastener here, and I put some PB Blaster on it. So this wrench right here is an 18 millimeter, and then you have to hold it with this 8 millimeter. So let's see, can I fit the hammer in here? So let's see if this will, I have to move some stuff around. Hold on. Alright, I just had to move the camera a little bit. Sorry if the lighting's not so great. It's a little shiny here, but there's not much I can do. So my goal is to turn on the wrench and have this wrench hit against the knuckle, and then so I don't have to hold that second one. There we go. Wow, that's coming out really easy. I didn't have to fight it at all. That's surprising. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do now. Just gonna put the gear wrench side on, and then that makes it better. Oh yeah, this thing is loose as hell. Let's move down to the bottom one. Alright, let's try to do the same thing again. So loosening should be turning this way. Actually I have to move this. Let's go on top of this. Can I fit that? I might have to hold this one. Let's just move it first. Oh boy. Let me get under there. Alright, you gotta give me some trouble here. Where's the hammer? There it is. Let me just get it turning. Oh. Alright, this one's in a little bit tighter. I'm just going to use the propane torch. Heat that up. The nut, that is. Alright, we'll try that for now. If that doesn't work, then we'll go from there. Whoops. I just want to get it moving. Alright. Is it moving? Oh, it's slipping off. Man, the top one was so easy. Why is this one giving me trouble? Alright, time to stop messing around. Alright guys, it's out. I pulled a little, as they like to call it, a bozo move. I cut it initially at first from this side, as you saw. But, you know, it can't go out this way. You can't push it out this way. You can only push it out this way because it's tapered. So, of course, it wouldn't come out when I cut it on this side. So all I had to do was get my angle grinder and cut on this side, and then it popped right out. So, bozo move, but we're ready to put the new one in. Alright, we have our new sway bar. I like this design better because there's a hex instead of the well, the other one had a hex too, but the hex is here that you can put a wrench on. See, the other ones and a lot of the other sway bars have these tiny little hexes that you put a tiny little wrench on, and then when they get rusted, you know, you can't put a lot of torque on those. In fact, I just broke a socket trying to get a good grip on that hex. So I like this design better, and this nut is kind of it's oblong, and that's a, you know, a lock nut, so it doesn't get loose on you. So we're just gonna put this back in like so, and see, these are really stiff because they're new. So just goes in like that. We're gonna put 2 new nuts on it, and I think these are 18s. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, and the second wrench will just, can you guys see that? Yeah, the second wrench is propped up against the control arm. So I'm just going to run this down all the way, and then we'll move to the top. Alright guys, same deal. I got this top wrench propped up against the strut assembly, and I'm just going to run this guy down. Oh, my wrench is stuck. Let's just loosen that back up, and I'll hold it. It kind of got cocked to the side. Alright, so as you can see, zoom you guys, now it's nice and tight, no more noise. Hey, before you guys go, let me tell you one more thing. So I'm doing the other side here, and I wasn't thinking, and I just jacked it up from the side. But what that does is that puts a strain on the sway bar so that it actually is under load. So that means that when I put this through, it is actually, you know, way, you know, it's not even close. Let's see, it goes like this. So when I put this through, not even close. It's because it's under load. So what I have to do is just jack it up from the center, or jack both sides up. So I figured that was useful information. Alright, so that's it. I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side, but I'm not going to show that since it's the same procedure. So it's kind of funny how the top one was so easy to get off, but the bottom one was not. But sometimes that happens. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. Like my Facebook page, like the video, share it. I'd appreciate that a lot. See you guys later.